So we're at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Ran a couple laps early this morning. It was like a dream. Been coming here all my life, off and on. Never thought I'd ever be back in a race car running laps on this racetrack. A lot of people here around the property working around the clock trying to get this place ready to go. It's really a great thing to see. We have our late model here, and we're just trying to figure out exactly what kind of tire wear this track's going to provide so we can help the promoters of the races later this year know what kind of format to have, how long we can have as far as the laps of the race, and just really understand if the tires are going to hold up. Everything seems to be going really well, and racetrack's in perfect shape. Late model stocks. I love those cars. That's where my roots are. That's where my heart is. I want every racetrack in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia to have full count fields, full packed grandstands. I want the late model stock car to be the most respected style of race car when it comes to stock cars in the country. Was the last time I've raced a late model. Now, I've tested our late models at Hickory about 4 or 5 years ago, but even before then, I didn't drive a car. I didn't drive a late model at all throughout, for a decade or so. Is the gear close? No. What's it, 69?
6,900 on the micro.
And that's kind of, if you watch races here, they never ran into the corner on the flat like Myrtle Beach. Yeah. Kind of it all run up a little bit. Down here, right to the bottom, left front, end on nation. The late model stock car since the last time I raced has gained about 100 horsepower, so that was a little different. The track is super worn out, super slick, really hard on tires. You couldn't really run super hard right away because it would just beat the tire up too bad, so you go out there and take it easy, and that allowed me to just find a smooth line to run, and it came pretty easily, honestly. Honestly, it was really comfortable. Past that initial swing, it's good off. But back in the middle of the corner, when you try to go to the gas, it's trying to swing it back. But as soon as I kind of get to where I can aim straight to the wall, it's fine. It straightens up and goes.
I'm sure a lot of it's tired too.
Down the stack straightaway, it's like it's like a kite, trying to catch there. It feels great though. It's fast. I think that the sport went through a big reset. There's been some issues with attendance and viewership and all that. Now all those things are trending back in the right direction, but there was a moment where we really kind of needed to rethink our situation and rethink where we were investing our time and our focus, and there was an opportunity for a place like Wilkesboro.
I just want to let you know that we haven't forgotten about North Wilkesboro. We haven't given up on it.
What?
What does that even mean?
What? Yeah,
It just
whoa.
means that we're working on it. No promises,
No promises,
but we have not forgotten about it.
And today we're here to announce that we're going to be racing at North Wilkesboro Speedway this year, starting in August and again in October. This is going to be a racetrack revival, and it's going to be an amazing time where we race first on the asphalt and then on dirt at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
It was a bit of a risk that Marcus had to take. There were some people interested as far as promoters to come in there and orchestrate how to get a lot of these race cars and series and all these people together to come compete. It's kind of always had this underground support system. A lot of people got together and have started really doing a lot of physical, hard work to rebuild this racetrack and fix a lot of the problems.
Thank you. We are at North Wilkesboro racing, baby. Let's do this.
What they said could not be done, it is finally happening.
start. Be ready, ready, ready. Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. That was 2 to go. Straight backside, headline lower. Taking the white, slow and low. To the checker. Nice job, guys. Awesome job tonight. Thank you.
I love it. Everything about it. It's the most American thing in the whole wide world. And I love it. Robin's racing, baby.
It's just awesome, the history and all the experience and everything that's been here. And all the old, they picked the car up with an elevator and put it up on the roof like the old days. Man, this place is right. Woo! There you go.
Seeing how just amazing the track looked, how beautiful it is, lit up, it just, the emotions can't be described. Happiness, relief, so much and many emotions all amplified.
Man, what an awesome race. Great night here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to everybody who supports North Wilkesboro. It's really awesome.
I'm sitting here drinking beers with my boys. Everybody was raising Cain. Dude, dude, I love it, dude. This is like the best thing ever, man.
It's just a really wild track. I've never had rocks flying up and hit me all over the place. And it's just my first time being at a track like this, and it's the best time.
That boy's something else. I don't know. We won Wilkesboro, baby!
When I was there for the mod race, I just wanted to be a fan, strictly a fan, just to, feeling the Saturday night vibe that a night race gives you. It was on a Wednesday night, but it still has that, that short track Friday night, Saturday night feel. I wanted to see a good race. I wanted to see some drama and some excitement.
This is what I remember being at all those short tracks was like, and just walking around, looking at all the cars, talking to all the people, and seeing everybody have a great time, seeing everybody so glad to be here, excited to be here. I came to the first race as a fan and observer, just watching and taking it in. You know, eat some racetrack food, have some cold drinks, get a great spot to watch the feature, and take it in, man.
Awesome hearing the cars go around the racetrack. They thunder around that racetrack and it sounds amazing. They put on an awesome race. We had a full packed crowd that was thrilled to be there. Everybody was, it was a vibe. I mean, it had an aura and a feeling about it that was really fun.
Yeah, that black, yeah, that's SMIs.
Getting into North Wilkesboro. There's racetrack there behind us. Just got here. It's Tuesday. We're going to practice. We're going to do a Q&A with about 200 fans. Get some of the drivers over there to tell their story a little bit. And then we qualify later tonight. So excited. If you're not here, I hope you're watching online. There's racing tonight. We got 50 lappers for the limiteds. Landon Huffman is going to be driving the High Rock car in the limited number 75. So that's the guy I'm going to be pulling for. Street stock race should be awesome. Everybody is, all the drivers, all the people, all the crews, all the families, everybody's so happy to be here. And that this event's going off. Camping, full, cars, lines of people. I mean, for street stocks, limiteds, and late model stocks, I bet they don't get this kind of crowd for the Martinsville race. This is a big deal, and we're pumped for it. So should be a great weekend for everybody. This looks great. They did a good job on the banners. Anyways, and you guys are enjoying the next couple of days. The weather looks pretty good. Should have maybe have a little rain today, rain, but otherwise tomorrow looks wonderful. So stay tuned. Yeah. So everybody can just kind of find some shade, sit around anywhere you want. And we'll get everybody, yeah. You want to go?
Try to keep track of time.
We'll pick your tires.
I got you.
10 minutes drive.
Right. Dale can put this in here real quick. He says I'm last.
Hey everybody. Appreciate y'all coming. And I know you guys are here early today. We got a little practice happening later and then qualifying. It's been pretty incredible getting the support, obviously, from all of the drivers. You got Cars Tour guys that just raced this weekend at Motor Mile, and they worked round the clock to turn those cars around. It's pretty incredible how much work the drivers and the teams are putting in to be here. So we're very thankful for that. I really believe in the Cars Tour, and we've been a part of that for a while. But we got a lot of limited guys here and street stockers as well from all over to try to compete and run some laps here. So we're going to get started with a little Q&A. I wanted to bring some of the drivers up here. Maybe between you and I, we can learn something about them and be able to cheer them on tomorrow in the race when you see them out on the track. So first guy I want to bring up here, I think Brendan Queen. Brandon's been racing for a while, mostly I believe at Langley. It's good to meet you, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming up here today. Tell everybody kind of where you've been racing at and how you got your start.
Yeah, so I started racing when I was 6 in the go-karts on dirt, and then moved up arena cars, legend cars, kind of the normal process, it seems. Then went late model racing, and I feel like my program really elevated when Phil Warren started crew chiefing for me. Obviously, it's tough to win in the late models, but the last couple of years have really turned around for us.
I met Phil when I was really young. My mom lived in Norfolk for a long time. She lived in Norfolk, and he was a legend around those parts. The next driver we're going to bring up here to the stage, Bobby McCarty, is a very successful racer in the Cars Tour. So let's welcome Bobby up to the stage.
My family runs a small-time mechanic shop in Greensboro, and I work there Monday through Friday, and we didn't have money to run late model, and we won the limited championship, and an engine builder approached me and said, hey, I'll furnish the engine, you give me 30% of the winnings, and you can run late model. And that's how we got started in late model. And then
the next guy coming up here, I think he's racing for the championship. Connor Hall. Come on up here, Connor.
As far as me and my background, I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Should have picked up a surfboard, but somehow got a hold of a steering wheel. My dad grew up racing unlimited hydroplanes out on the West Coast and overseas.
Really?
Like boats like the Miss Budweiser. Yeah. And then my mom actually grew up in Newton Conover. So that's why the whole Hickory thing.
Appreciate what you've done for Wilkesboro. Thank you.
in 20, 25 minutes.
Very
All drivers to your cars. It's time to get back on track here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Again, all drivers to your race cars. By that I mean not only the front stretch, but turns 1 and 2 here at the racetrack.
Let's give you a few particulars here before we get ready to go with qualifying about North Wilkesboro Speedway. Actually, today we'll look at the weather real quick. Our current temperature is 72 degrees. North Wilkesboro Speedway opened back in 1947. 20 later, Richard Petty with 15. The last Cup winner here at North Wilkesboro was Jeff Gordon in 1996. Track measures .265 of a mile around. That's 5/8 of a mile, if you can go that way. Turns are banked at 14 degrees, the straightaways at 3 degrees. Ernie Irvin set the Cup Series record here back in 1994 as far as the track record. That'll give you some perspective on how fast these cars are going, 18.905.
So Alan, we have to help out race operations. All drivers to your cars.
Well, I expect Cameron Hitchcock to run well, but obviously some of these well, close enough on Minnesota, so I think I got it wrong.
driving. It's just driving across the racetrack. Like it picked it up, or you do its left rear driving it that way. Ain't been tight off.
Driver starting in 6th spot tonight, two-time Daytona 500 winner, NASCAR Hall of Famer, two-time Xfinity Series champion, and championship-winning car owner, driving the Sundrop Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports Car 3, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Starting in 5th position will be that of the driver of the 03 tonight, also with one win on the season.
We're going to come back in October with a dirt race.
Family picture for driving the iRacing Junior Motorsports Chevrolet Car 8, Carson Crawford. Harold, right here.
Turns are making mistakes. Look at 1958. Can you hear?
So the first few front rows in front of us here, the front stretch you see turn one for the pretty good turn. Two still has some
power speed, and a lot more folks are going to be over there in turn 2 before it's all said and done. You know, Johnson, 125, things are going to see where you can see it in the left.
Meaning go to see our
There are so many people that did so much work to get us to where we are here. Hello, North Wilkesboro Speedway! On behalf of Marcus Smith and Speedway Motorsports,
Well, I want to tell you folks a little bit, you're getting the word out. Sounds like Eric's mic is open. Eric, you got somebody down there?
We get to tell our family, our kids, our friends, our neighbors, and our future race team partners that we were here or watching at home the racetrack revival here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is an amazing crowd. It's an amazing scene. I want to thank you all for your patience as we really want to make sure we get everybody in here that we possibly can to see this spectacle, the last chapter of the pavement portion of the racetrack revival.
races from earlier this month. Of course, if you want XR Plus and Racing America. And folks, for those of you here in the grandstands tonight, you can still go to watchnws.com whenever you go home. You can watch last night's race. You can watch the races from earlier this month. Of course, if you want to watch the video on the screen, you can pull out window for it. You ready? Make sure to support the sponsors all over the racetrack. Any of these sponsors are local. Late model stock conscious can see you. They're going to wait and see.
If we run the top, or have to run the top, it's going to kill the tires, so let's try to stay off the top.
Alright, lights out. Do you want to go to the line? Green next time. 125 laps a minute. Got a sold out crowd here. They came for a show. Let's give a 1 here. Nice to the green. Ready. Green, green, green. They're driving hard. Stay hard. Nice and safety here. Clear by half.
This is a tire management race.
Laps in, lap 20. Yellow, 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 yellow. Wait longer. Second up, second up. Got one smoking in turn 4. Looks like a white smoke, tire up. What's the car, Dale?
Pretty tight roll in the middle of 3 and 4. Tight in the middle of 3 and 4.
Pretty solid. I mean, it looks pretty solid from what I can see.
Yeah, it's as good as anybody on exit. 5 away. Stacking them up, ready. Go, 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 go. Green, good, good. Rolling good, rolling good, rolling good. Josh, steering into 1, steering the back into 1, right here. Real loose, back to throttle. Destroying the left rear tire if I don't calm down. Yep, just easy in there, roll that bottom of 1. Hit that bump down there, just creep the bottom. Even. Door.
bumper, 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 still there. Arch that corner, beat him on exit. To the door, the line. Diaz on the line now. Spinning two. Toss it out, toss it out, tossing it out. Perfect. Stay up high off the two. He spun out on the bottom. You never know what can happen here. Just get a good restart and we'll see. Yep, we'll be right there. EJ, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you're doing a hell of a job too. Appreciate it, crew chief.
Junior's up to third. He's running, a little bit faster than you, but I know you're managing it.
On the white, and they'll just re-rack them and go again. Like the leader has to take the checkers for the race to be over. Alright, bud. Green white checker. Alright, he's about 10 away. 5 away. Ready. Go, 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 go. No pressure out back. No pressure out back. Tim, one back on the bottom. Check the bottom a little bit. There you go. Outside only. Just him right there. Outside. Clear by one behind him if he gets you. Could be checker flag right there, I believe. Oh, don't get him. I didn't have enough to fit it in there. Air cooler. Woo! Thank you, man. Good job.
You turn it around. Junior's coming with you.
First car, baby.
Let the 3 catch you. You probably want to give you a high five or something. Ride an elevator, boys. Get a burn out into the elevator.
Sir, watch your arms. Be careful. Be careful.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. Woo! Hey, where did Dale end up? Oh, yeah. Dale.
Okay, you good, you good. You want to go back down a little bit? Whoa. There you go. Watch that corner, fellas. Good job, good job. That was awesome.
He was rolling it in there.
I thought you couldn't get it there, Dan. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's so much fun. That damage is fast.
would have got it.
Watch out. I just want to get you back right now.
Yeah, we're doing it. I'm looking for you. Please give me the cars. You got straight. Hell, I can't be happier. Woo! That was awesome. Carson did a good job. I'd rather him win, to be honest with you, in the long term for his own future. I'd rather him win this race because I believe in him, and he needs these kind of wins to really put his name on the map.
That was awesome. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest races we've run, especially on the Cars Tour.
All right, champagne. You're on real deal. Yeah, not too bad. Hey, Carson. It's been pretty good. Go, get real!
I can't see it.
It's good. Come on. Rite of passage. We all family tonight.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. Let me in the middle here.
He got free. You know he does. Yeah, he's free. He's like, you know what? You get half a lane. I'm like, okay, we got some concrete down here. And so we hit again, and then we get off there. We hit again on another lap. Like, I didn't have no left. There was no left. There was no rubber left.
Look how happy he is.
He got.
Look at this. We have nights like this. Yeah, anything seems possible. We'll wake up tomorrow and it'll maybe be a little more realistic landscape. Standing here tonight, it feels like we can just about do anything. Everything came together. You know, everything came together.